Welcome everybody to another episode of
Oh shit. I wasn't ready.
Don't Care, Doing It Anyway. Welcome to Waffle Town once again. It's our 9th episode.
No, it's not. You can't prove that.
I can prove that because it's going to be called the 9th episode.
You can put that on the wiki.
Yeah, go ahead and put that on the wiki. And
Good,
today,
I'll just edit it anyway.
Today we are joined by the usuals, which is me, of course. We have Bones.
You can't prove that.
And then we have Dan.
You really can't prove
You can't prove that.
And also today we have Warren.
I'm just
You
here
can't
so I
prove
don't
that.
get fined.
I can't prove that. You're right about that one. But this is our 9th episode, which means we're getting to 10.
You can't prove that.
I can prove that. So
What about the lost episodes, huh?
it's true. I do have lost.
Yeah, we all know you
episodes.
delited a bunch.
I didn't delete a bunch. There's none
No,
I've deleted. I've kept on to all of them. There's a part where we.
Oh, fuck!
God damn it, Warren!
Did you just come?
You have just entered a diner to get out of the rain, when all of a sudden a sound catches your ear. You follow the sound to a corner booth where 3 characters are sitting. You ignore the fact that one of the gentlemen has just thrown up on the floor. Instead, you pull up a chair and you listen to the stories that they tell. Welcome to Waffle Town.
Alright, so. Okay. That was weird.
Oh, Warren coming?
Yeah. Warren, how you been?
Allergies.
He
He
thought
ate a tin can
Where's
the other
that?
day.
we were talking.
Where's allergy? Can I visit?
We
Yes,
were-
you can.
We were talking last night, and he was saying how he thought that I deleted the episode with him on it, and I was like, no, you have an episode. Episode 6 is called Warren's Thunder Thighs.
Wow.
I was like, why would you be off there?
Warren does have some thunder thighs.
Well, he said because in the episode he jokes about
JK,
crushing a watermelon with his thighs.
Ew, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, right. I think it was the one where Dan was too tired, and we did you, me, Jenna, and then Warren. And
Was that the one that kind of got awkward?
it kind of did get awkward a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember all of it. But
You're drunk.
point is, now
And-
I'm gonna work on an opening for us, so that way I don't have to keep
You
telling
said that
you
last
guys.
week.
I know. I'm still working on it. All right. I have other shit. Okay.
Tisk tisk,
Shut up.
Mr. Man.
Yeah, tits.
And
Titsy McGee.
and also we're on actual iTunes now where it works and you can listen to the episodes.
No, we're not. Can't prove that.
Did you listen to the episode 8, Bones?
No,
I thought you said you texted me and said you did.
I did.
Well, then why'd you just lie?
Because I found the mixtape of it.
Oh. Okay.
It was labeled Cool Tunes.
Cool tunes. Should have just.
Yeah, I was very pissed off when it wasn't Cool Tunes.
Well,
I was so pissed off I took my Walkman and I just smashed it on the ground.
ow.
True. I had to go to the museum and get another Walkman.
Why would they sell museums at a...
They
They
don't.
weren't selling it.
So I had to go steal another Walkman?
Let's just say borrow without ever planning on returning.
That's not borrowing at all.
Yeah, it's just borrowing without the plans of returning.
That's not borrowing.
No, it's totally
If
borrowing.
you say the word borrowing, it's borrowing.
No.
Yeah, it's not illegal if you're borrowing it.
I borrowed that girl's V card.
Oh, that's rape.
Well, anyway, I saw something interesting today, and actually I was going to ask what you guys did today, because I was hoping to get this in early, and it didn't really work out. You guys
What
got your
did we do?
smoothies?
Yeah.
Correct.
I was sleeping.
Oh, okay.
What a gay.
And what kind of,
Then I heard Skype dinging, and then I said, you know what? Might as well answer.
mm-hmm.
So, you're welcome.
And I regretted it.
Almost instantly.
As soon as you heard what did Bones say? Bones was talking about his smoothie. Let him say it first. The people,
matter.
That it
people-
tasted so good, it tasted like Jennifer Lawrence coming in my mouth.
Oh my god.
What's
Who
wrong
wouldn't
with
want
Warren? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
You're looking at him.
I'll be honest. I'm alright with that.
I mean, we all figured you were gay, but now it's just It's confirmed.
It's not
Bruh.
recorded. It's
Would you come out of the closet if there were so many nice sweaters? Exactly my point. So get at me.
wait, what?
I mean, are they like wool sweaters or
I don't know
like
what I don't know
cotton
what,
sweaters?
I don't know what the metaphor or the analogy for that is.
Hey,
What are the
the
sweaters?
only way I'm not coming out of the closet if Jennifer Lawrence is in there with me, coming in my mouth for the rest of my life.
You and J-Lo, man. I'm about to hook you two up.
Listen, what is
Please do.
what is the sweaters in that analogy, Warren?
You know, wool,
Dicks.
cotton, ugly Christmas sweaters don't matter. Just sweaters.
Wait, then why'd you? What was the term for? Wait, what?
You know, because gay people are like, oh, coming out the closet.
Are
I ain't
gay
coming out the
people-
closet.
Are gay
There's
people
nice sweaters
the,
in there.
Okay.
Are gay people sweaters now?
So are women the sweaters or are gay people the sweaters? I don't know.
It don't. It don't matter.
Then why'd you say it? If it doesn't matter, then why'd you say it like that?
Because there's nice sweaters. It's sweaters. The analogy is that they're sweaters.
The analogy.
God damn it! All of you are stupid.
So you're saying gay people don't come out of the closet right away because of sweaters?
Yes, there's nice sweaters.
When they become gay, are they not allowed to wear sweaters anymore?
Yeah, no. The sweaters are game for anybody.
I have a sweater.
Wait, sweaters are gay for anybody, or sweaters are game for everybody?
Game.
They're okay. Well, what's the problem? Why wouldn't they
Deaf
want to?
bastard.
Why wouldn't they want to come out as far as gay?
Because there's really nice sweaters in there, and they're like, "Hey, I want to try all these sweaters first."
Thank you, Dan. Damn it.
That still doesn't make sense.
Trust me.
It's
you
either
find a s-
no, but what you're doing is you're confusing a literal sense with a metaphor, and it's or a whatchamacallit?
Dude, I'm not illiterate, alright? You need to stop saying that I'm fucking
Listen,
illiterate. 'Cause
no.
It's getting annoying.
Okay, first off, you're a bastard man because you just texted me, and let me tell you.
What about a bastard woman?
No, he's a man.
It's different from illiterate and dyslexic.
He said,
I'm both.
He said you shut. He said STFU. You come dumpster.
He has an STD.
And dumpster. No, listen. Dumpster is spelled DUMBSTER. And I
Yeah,
was like,
he sounded it
That's how you
out.
spell it in Canadian.
and I said, no, it's dumpster, you fag. So, you know, I'm a nice
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
guy. Oh, you can talk about sweaters,
no
but I
rape
can't.
here.
Alright, okay. No, I
We
get
use
it.
the correct term, bundles of stick whore.
Cigarette.
Yeah, take that, you cigarette.
Fucking cigarette. So I had something interesting I saw a couple minutes ago, and because I wanted to hear Bones' thoughts on the.
Was it
Oh,
my
you got my dick
in the
pic?
group chat?
Peach, do it.
No, please no dick pics.
Mine was. Go ahead, show
I-
my dick pic.
No,
Okay.
I was talking about you were talking about Batman versus Superman earlier,
Correct.
and how neither of you like. I don't know if did Dan say you didn't like Lex Luthor either?
He's too flamboyant.
I don't think he's too flamboyant. He's not Jesse whatever. Like he's not his normal character. I guess it's better than fucking his normal usual character, the nervous weird type. Actually, you know what? He is
instead
kind of.
instead he's the Joker dressed as Lex Luthor.
Hashtag spoilers.
And he kills a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle when Batman won't
yeah.
kill Superman.
I'm glad to see Doomsday is finally in a movie, but I feel
I wish it didn't look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I wish it didn't look like Raphael.
I'm
but-
gonna love the movie. No, it just looks.
This
fun.
movie is gonna be the Call of Duty to your movies.
No. If it's bad, I'm gonna let you know.
I feel like such a dick when I do that to you. I'm like, yep, you just fucking buy it either way. But you do love Black Ops. You do love Blackhawks.
I do, because that game's fucking awesome.
Well, I have yet to try it.
I mean, because like Ghost, I was done within 5 minutes. Advanced
Ghost
Warfare,
sucked.
it took about a week before I realized, you know what? The 10 guns in the game kind of suck. Seriously, they had 10 fucking guns in the game, and it pissed me off.
I didn't play that one.
And I was only in it for the zombies, and even then, like,
The zombies were hard as fuck.
they weren't hard. It was just that it was too easy because you could just jetpack around and just train zombies for like years. I like the fact that like when you're training a zombie, like, hey, one could step out in front of you and you're fucked. There's just nothing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Where in Advanced Warfare you could go, oh no, one stepped out in front of me. Let me just hop over them.
Yeah.
And that kind of took the fun out of it.
Yeah, I want to play it. I do want to give it Black Ops 3 a chance because it is Black Ops, and hopefully it's not completely fucking. I don't want to make it sound like I'm like, oh, it's too mainstream now. I just feel like it's so much of like get Mountain Dew and Doritos so you can get extra XP, and everyone's playing Call of Duty. What are you, fucking gay?
It is kind of weird when you think of, can you over commercialize a commercial product?
Yeah, exactly.
And I guess they are trying to push that boundary.
And it's like, when it comes down to it, it's like how can you not, like, I feel like I really want to hope that the story is good, because it's like you're essentially making the same formula over and over again. It's a first-person shooter. It's the basic, basic formula over and over again. The least you could do is really work on story and make sure everything is perfect and fleshed out, so that way you actually enjoy what you're playing and not just fucking shooting shit and like, all right, well, I shot that, I'm done.
Hey, what
And,
story
like,
are we talking about?
Just in general, like Call of Duty in general, you need to flesh out the story, because if you don't have anything interesting about the story, then you're just playing the same formulaic game that everyone else is making as far as first-person shooters. And if Call of Duty is going to be set out from all the rest, it can't be like, well, now you got jetpacks. It's like, that's still not changing anything that much. Like, you're not changing the game. You're just adding something to it. And I feel like...
Yeah, you're not reinventing the wheel, you're just painting it a different color.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like even if you want to do all that shit, that's fine. But you need to focus on what the story is and how, like, it can make you feel, or how it can make you think about something. Like,
It makes me feel wet. Black Ops makes me feel wet.
that's disgusting.
Fish AI.
The point is, no, I meant like feel something as in like, because Spec Ops: The Line took me by surprise, and that fucking story was amazing. But it was a basic.
Like, you're a horrible person.
Yeah. And then it was like, no, it's like, it starts off, you're a horrible person. Am I a horrible person? No, I'm a hero. Or am I a horrible person?
No, you're definitely a horrible person now.
Nope,
You
too
killed all
bad.
these people. You're enjoying this. You're a terrible person.
Like how Advanced Warfare had wall running, and you know what other game had wall running? Titanfall.
Advanced Warfare didn't have wall running.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I thought it did.
It definitely did.
I think it was, it did, but it was just like no one used it because you just had jetpacks.
But I just find
And you
it.
loved, Warren, you loved Titanfall. You still do love Titanfall.
I still do love Titanfall. Yeah.
You flick your bean to that shit.
I mean that half-assed broken game.
You know what? You fucking.
How's
I
it
can take
broken?
this half-assed broken game.
Hold up.
and masturbate for hours.
Warren, relax.
Warfare.
Warren, relax.
I'm sorry.
How is it broken?
Because it's stupid.
How's it stupid? Explain
Yeah,
yourself.
you're
I
not
wanna know.
explaining. You're not explaining.
No story.
Yeah, it's just a multiplayer game.
It's not a broken game. It's just a half-assed game, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's. I think that's.
The
that's
computers
right.
running around with the actual people stupid.
Yeah, they did that in Halo 5 too, and I didn't like that. I get that. Because like it's what I said with Call of Duty.
They're like, oh, I got a kill. Oh, it was just a little fucking.
Oh no,
grunt who
you
was
can
staring at the ground.
But if you get good at that, Bones, you can differentiate people from computers, and I hunt down fucking humans. I fucking hunt down the actual players.
Yeah,
like,
and I started
fucking,
doing that. And like the one time I ever played, like I figured out, like, hey, there's a person, and I'd start hunting them down, and then all of a sudden, fucking one of the robots would be like shooting a rock, and I'd walk in front of the rock, and he would accidentally shoot me, and I'd get really pissed. I just got killed by a robot.
Oh, I see. I got to the point where I was like ignoring all the computers unless they were like sitting there in my face shooting me, and I'm like, get away from me! What are you doing? But like, it's. I get that simplest form of where you're like what I just said about I don't want to make it like, oh, Titanfall's okay, but I'm gonna talk shit on Call of Duty, because it's the same thing. Titanfall doesn't have a story, but at the same time, I think it's good in a way of.
It's also, I don't know, it's been a while since I've been there, but they also had a lot of balancing issues that I noticed.
Yeah. But even that, though, like, even with the whole, like, walking on shit, and so it's like, Titanfall was doing that before Call of Duty, and it's like, Call of Duty doesn't need that. I'm not saying Call of Duty has to steal something to make itself better, but it's just like, you don't need that. You guys can be good on your own.
It's the Hollywood effect.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what pisses me off about Black Ops. Or Call of Duty in general, sorry. I want to try it, and I want to like it, but I don't, I don't want to keep shelling out $60 every year, and it pisses me off that people tried to do that.
Like what I was gonna say, I really liked Black Ops 3, surprisingly, since I loved Black Ops 2 and loved Black Ops 2, I'm pretty sure everyone did.
Yeah.
And
loved
the
one more than
the
two.
transition from Advanced Warfare to Black Ops 3 is completely so different. It's not even funny.
It's like going from ass to vagina.
Oh my.
It's like going to
Bones. Some people like the ass over the vagina.
Ass not vag.
Yeah, but you're still gonna come out with shitty dick every time.
Yeah, but at least you have fun, you know? Some people had fun.
Not always.
Some people had fun with a shitty dick. I'm not saying us, I'm saying other people had fun with a shitty
morons.
dick. That's whatever. Interesting thing I wanted to talk to you guys about that I just saw on Facebook a couple minutes ago is that Neil Patrick Harris shows an interest in wanting to do the Riddler if he had to do it in any Batman movie.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark.
Which I kind of agree with. I think, and don't take this the wrong way, that faggot would be good. No, that faggot would be great at the Riddler. No, I think he'd be good at being like, because he's very charismatic, and I think he'd be a perfect Riddler.
He was a psychopath in American Horror Story.
Well, I didn't watch American Horror Story. You're talking about Neil Patrick Harris, right?
Yeah.
I
Which
think
one?
someone just delivered my mail.
Which one?
Which one? What?
Which season?
Freak Show.
He was in Freak Show.
He was only in Freak Show?
Yeah.
Is it because he could sing?
No, he didn't sing. He was a magician.
Ah!
No, he was a ventriloquist.
Did he sing at all in that season?
No, he did not.
Fuck! I just thought
Nope.
that's the reason why he's in it.
Nope.
Nope,
He had a
sorry, you didn't pay
dummy-
me that much.
He had a dummy that he had to have sex in front of,
Oh, cool.
and he talked to it
That's cool.
while having sex with people.
Well, do you agree with that? Do you think he'd be a good Riddler?
After seeing him in American Horror Story and like how crazy he can be, yes.
Yeah, I just even
Like
when
I
he-
always seen him as like the same person, other than like in other than him being a stoner and Harold and Kumar.
yeah.
He was
That's
just
what I'm
always the
saying,
same,
like-
and then I saw him like playing a different character in American Horror Story. I'm like, oh wow, he actually kind of looks crazy.
The way he does things, I feel like he could be one of those people where you believe he's always a step ahead, like the Riddler. That's why I think it would be good to see him as that. It's like he seems kind of perfect for that role.
Bring
'cause
back
he's
Jim
always-
Carrey.
Well, yeah, that's what people
No.
say. Like that movie sucked, but his portrayal of the Riddler was pretty good. I mean, like the fucking Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face was pretty shitty. It's pretty bad.
Do you guys remember? It's an older
Slinkies?
Batman film.
Oh.
It's just called Batman. And if you go back,
Bless you.
Harvey Dent is actually a black guy.
Which one is this?
Wow.
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
didn't notice.
Hey,
It's
did you-
so old. I can probably look it
Nick
up right
Fury is actually a white guy.
now. Yeah, I know. They just portrayed him as a white
They
guy.
actually had a movie called something Shield, and it had David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury.
The Batman movie I'm talking about, by the way, is from 1989.
1989.
Yeah, with
Who
Michael
was-
Keaton,
Michael
Jack
Keaton?
Nicholson.
Oh, the Tim Burton one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. No, I didn't realize that I didn't even know Harvey Dent was even in that. I haven't seen that one in a while. I've seen the one with Penguin where Danny DeVito was the Penguin.
yes.
Did you know? I didn't realize this, but did you guys know that you guys don't watch Gotham, but
Nope.
they're going to have Pee Wee, the guy who played Paul Rubens, the guy Pee Wee Herman. He's gonna
Oh,
play.
good. He's out of jail.
He's been out of jail. Shut your mouth. He's
That's what happens when he touch boys.
he didn't touch boys.
He jerked
touched
off in the
himself.
theater.
He jerked off in the theater, Bones.
That's why a little boy was next to him.
No, he didn't. You're
Wasn't
thinking.
it a porn theater or something?
Yeah, it was a porn theater, and they frown upon that for some reason. But they're gonna show that stuff.
A girl getting slammed from behind and double penetrated, and I just can't whack my cock.
Don't
It's
make the
fucking
seats sticky. Be considerate for the next customer.
Someone's gotta clean those. No, but he played Danny DeVito's dad in the movie, in the Tim Burton movie, and he's gonna be playing Cobblepot's dad again in Gotham. So I thought that was cool. I didn't even realize he was in the Tim Burton movie way back when, because it's been forever since I've seen that shit. But I'm excited because season 3 they're showing off Mr. Freeze. It's gonna be awesome.
Not if it's not Arnold, it won't be.
No, Arnold wasn't that good. The only funny
Nice
part,
to meet you.
yeah, the only funny part is his gay puns.
Everybody
Did
freeze.
you hear Joel Schumacher apologize for that shit? He's like, I'm sorry. I thought it'd be good. The comic books are very campy. I thought it'd be just like that.
Nice to meet you.
The problem is that he kind of gave it as like Terminator. It was the Terminator's Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
We were watching the Terminator today.
It was just too, like, I don't know, I guess campy or whatever. Like, very
Well, then
childish.
he got what he was aiming for.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be like that. But, like, I like Gotham in that aspect, except for, like, it's kind of like a slow burn where you're like, oh, these people are gonna be important one day, and you get to see, like, little stories before that. But it's kind of disappointing because you sit there and watch people and they put, like, say they put Selena Kyle's life in danger, and you're like, oh, well, Catwoman's not gonna die because she, still isn't Catwoman yet, or like Bruce isn't gonna die because he's not Batman yet, and it's kind of upsetting. It's just like when you watch
I see the future. I know you're not gonna die.
yeah, it's like watching the prequels of the Star Wars. And you're like, well, that's Darth Vader. He's not gonna die because that wouldn't make any sense.
He does get burned up and get cool robot parts, though. Spoilers.
Yeah.
You get the robot dick.
You got the robot. No.
Jim Gordon's dead.
Okay, Jim Gordon is not gonna die. That also is a thing where it's just like Jim Gordon can't die because for one he's the main character and two he's not gonna die yet.
He just dies before Batman vs Superman.
Oh, okay.
Give
He's dead in
it
that.
15 more years. Hold
He's
on.
dead in that movie. He's not in that movie.
But it's really cool. It's a really cool concept because there's a lot of cool origins to a lot of the people. Like they did Firefly, and they're gonna do Hugo Strange in the third season, I think. The guy from Jurassic Park is gonna be in it. The one who made or Jurassic World. The guy who made the dinosaurs. The dumbass Asian guy. Is gonna play
Jeff
Hugo
Goldblum?
Strange. No, not Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
No, not Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
He's a magician.
Going right to that.
So you guys ready to hear Christmas music already?
Yeah. What do you guys? If you guys could get
Deck
any.
the halls with Jeff Goldblum. La 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 la.
What's your favorite Jeff Goldblum movie, guys?
Well,
Jeff
the only one I
Goldblum,
can think of off
the
the top of
movie.
my head is Jurassic Park.
What about you, Bones?
Independence Day.
All right, Warren, your
Ah,
turn.
that's right. He was in Independence Day.
Warren, your
Jeff
turn.
Goldblum.
Warren, your turn.
I
Quick,
don't know.
quick.
Jeff Goldblum.
Portland. It's not a
CSI.
movie, but it's a show.
It's a place. No, Portlandia is a show.
Oh,
But Portland is a place.
my bad. Portlandia. It's not a
Okay, he's
movie,
on
but
shows
that's
he
the
on.
first thing I
He's in
could.
that a lot. I want to say
Jurassic Park 2.
Cats and dogs.
the Fly.
The Prince of Egypt.
What?
9 months.
Are you naming all these Jeff Goldblum movies?
The Switch.
Are you, wait,
Get
hold
off
on.
Wikipedia.
Stop it. Are you seriously doing
Get
this?
off Wiki. Stop wikiing.
Earth Girls
Wiki
are
wiki
easy.
wow.
Tim and Eric.
Shut up. You're just naming cameos he made.
That one porn he was in. I forget what it's called.
What? Stop it.
Inside China.
All right, listen. I got a hypothetical. Hypothetical. Okay, if you could get anything for the three of the other people in this for Christmas, what would you get them?
Dildos.
Anal.
No. Seriously.
Hard drive.
Seriously, for
You
each
know,
seriously
got me a
for
hard
each
drive.
person, you could
Don't.
no prices too crazy. Like you can anything. Sky's the limit.
Trip to the dollar store.
You're gonna give who? Who are you gonna get? I'm
Nothing
saying,
actually in
name-
the dollar store.
name each
I'll just give you
person.
a ride there.
I'm saying name each person and tell me what you would give them. Start with Warren. We'll start with Warren because
All right, Dan. I know how you like trains, so I would get you a steam-powered train.
a real one.
No.
No, like a model.
Oh,
Duh.
okay.
Those are expensive.
Go on.
Yeah, they are.
Real steams are fucking expensive.
Bones, I'd buy you a gaming computer. I'm not gonna fill you on it, but
Because I'm being filled pretty hard.
and Darren, I don't. What do you want for Christmas, Darren? Come here and sit on. Come
No,
here and sit on
no,
Warren's
I'm not gonna
lap.
tell you.
I guess I'd get you the Black Ops 3 with like a season pass, probably.
Oh, I think I would get. I'm gonna get probably Dan a pet dolphin.
The fuck would I do with that?
I don't know. Keep it in your
Put it in the bathtub.
yeah. Put it in your back. No, put it in your back All right, I'll get Dan
It's
a
also a
dolphin.
Japanese guy.
I'll get Dan a dolphin and also a pool, above ground pool for outside, so he can keep it somewhere.
How am I gonna pay insurance on that?
You're not. I'll pay it. I just said no price is too high.
Damn,
I'll
Darren,
pay
I like
my
your
insurance.
job.
You're not allowed to.
I'm
You're
going
not allowed
to
to pay insurance for someone who isn't related to you.
shut up. Just shut up. What do you need to pay?
You have to have homeowners insurance if you have a pool. Same thing with trampolines. I used to have a trampoline. They were
Just
like,
don't worry
"Hey,
about
insurance is like really expensive," and we're like,
Don't-
"Whoa,
Don't let them.
kids, it's going down."
Don't let them ask questions. All right. Don't let them ask questions about why
Do
you
you
have a
know who
dolphin.
I am?
Shut up. You're ruining the joke. Warren. I want to get Warren a pet monkey.
Oh, dude, I love monkeys.
See?
If it would shit in his hand and throw it at me, guess who's having a
And
shit
guess
throwing
what? I'm going to
contest?
name him. I'm going to have to name him because I'm going to name him Shithead. And he only responds to Shithead.
Yes!
See? And then Bones will just get Jennifer Lawrence.
Ooh.
That's slavery.
No, it's not
I'm okay-
slavery.
I'm okay
She's
with that.
willing to do it.
Because I paid her enough money.
Yeah, I paid her enough
That's
money.
prostitution.
That bitch don't gotta ever work again. No,
She doesn't
it's-
have to anyway.
the technical term Dan is sugar daddying. Bones is gonna be her sugar daddy. So, suck it. Dan, don't poke holes in everything.
Like
Do
my
you know who
condoms,
I
Dan.
am?
Yeah, but it's a hypothetical, Dan. Don't worry about it.
All right. You want to know what I gave you all?
Yeah, I would love to hear this.
All right. For Warren, I give from Amazon a 55-gallon drum of lube.
Yes! Oh, the lube!
That'd be great for your
Jared.
monkey.
From Amazon, I give you a 55-gallon drum of lube. And to Bones,
Oh, jeez.
I would give him from Amazon a 1 terabyte hard drive.
Yeah, I already
what?
got that.
What?
I'm filling it with porn as
Dan,
we speak.
Dan, you could give him anything in the world, and you're gonna give him something that you could actually give him.
You already did give it to
I'm
me.
a realist.
Oh, god damn it! All right, Bones, your turn.
I would give Dan
Dan,
the
Dan didn't
replica-
want to appreciate my goddamn dolphin.
replica Master Chief motorcycle helmet.
Yeah.
I would,
Dan just fucking shit himself.
I would give Darren the copy of Black Ops 2 season pass and 1 ticket to Superman vs. Batman.
But wait, Black Ops 2?
Or Black
Give
Ops
him
3.
the old version.
Yeah, you know,
I was gonna
fuck
say.
you don't deserve the new
I
version.
got it on
Alright.
sale at GameStop.
That's cool. I mean, I don't care.
And then for Warren, I'd give one pile of shit on his doorstep. A
Yay,
how to
more
play
shit
hockey
throw my
guide
monkey.
How to play hockey guide.
and a little train that you can ride around like his backyard with,
Oh, yes.
like Michael Jackson.
All right, guys, I have a question for you.
I have an
And
answer for you.
And it's, what would you do? But you'd get $1 million, but, all right, you guys want to play?
Wait, what?
I get $1 million, but I butt.
But there's a circumstance that we have to come up
Oh,
with.
it's
I would suck any amount of dick.
the would you push the button kind of.
All right, go ahead, Warren. Give it.
I would
give
kill
it.
anybody and suck any amount of dick.
All right, you push the button, you get $1 million. Or you push the button, you get $1 million, but something will happen. So
All
what's the
right.
thing that would happen?
You would get $1 million, but every time you would get a cut or a scrape or something that caused you to bleed, you would just explode blood out of that area.
You know what?
Sounds
I would
fucking awesome.
no. You know what? I would
It's
do
a
that.
hemophiliac.
I would do that, and then what I would do is with the money, I would just buy a human bubble to keep myself safe in.
That sounds
So
like a horrible existence.
Well, I could die at any moment, so
That sounds pretty cool.
exactly.
I have all this money, but I
I'd do
can't
it
do
at like
anything.
kids' birthday parties.
Wait,
I'd
you
just,
do
like,
what?
walk up and just like slit my wrist and go, ha!
What's that? The sprinkler doesn't work? Well, this ain't no pool party without a sprinkler.
Just shooting out blood. that it, Warren?
Yeah, that's basically it.
I only came up with one.
I was hoping you guys would have one too, but I guess not.
You can't drop this within 10 seconds and be like, all right, I hope you guys have ideas.
I just thought about it, so.
You think this is improv? Fuck you.
All right, I got it. Okay, so someone tells you, I can give you the abilities of any superhero you want, but every loved one you know will die.
I'll do
Sounds
it.
like the beginning of a backstory to me.
Yes. You would do it, Bones?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so what
We're dead now!
what superpower would you have?
I don't even care. I can
No.
have, like, the fucking ability to grow my fingernails as long as it's a superpower.
Dan, I'm talking about important people. Oh yeah. Hurts.
Anything Superman can do or turn invisible so I can just sit in a girl's locker room.
That's
Either
kind
or.
of wait. So you would have your whole family die if you could have the ability to creep on women.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Do you think
I would pay any price to
Superman-
be able to sit in Jennifer Lawrence's locker room.
I just gave you her. Why would you need that?
Because she doesn't put out.
Do you think every time
Well, I will-
Superman jacks off, he puts a hole in the wall when he comes?
Hell yeah.
I hope so.
There was a
Fucking
theory.
room looks like Swiss cheese.
There is a theory about how would he have a baby with Lois Lane, because every time he would fucking finish, she would just fucking blow her head out of her skull, because fucking just the force of it. She'd just
No,
be
he's fine.
dead. She needs to put a steel steel diaphragm or whatever the fuck they're called in her vagina.
Gross.
Never put one of them steel diaphragms up in your vagina, yo?
Nah, yo. Not me. Not about that life.
You ain't about having sex with Superman, eh?
I mean, I heard he's a nice... Okay. Were talking about the superpowers. I want to talk to you about my superpower.
Alright, go ahead, yeah. Bones is only one person that said it. So go ahead.
I would definitely give up my whole family. Don't really like them anyway.
Oh my god.
For mass regeneration.
Mass regeneration?
Yeah, with, like Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh,
You know.
so just you recover.
Yeah. Duh. Fuck my family.
See, if
Those
I
guys
wanted
can eat a dick.
See, if I wanted a way out, I would be like, yeah, I'll do it, but I want the
Would
ability
it be
to...
mass regeneration or metabolic regeneration?
Probably metabolic.
Yeah, that sounds more fancy. I would say my
When you
way
say
to-
mass regeneration, it's like, I can make myself fat!
Yeah, I get what he's saying.
I'm taller now.
I'd say my way around it would be like, I'd want the ability to just be able to... Excuse me, I'd be the...
You can't have bullshit like revive people.
Ah, fuck!
No necromancing. You can't have zombie family.
I don't want a
Damn.
zombie family. I just want to, recover them or whatever. If not, if I had to give up my family, then I'd probably pick Spider-Man powers. I fucking love Spider-Man.
Do you have someone in your family that's an uncle named Ben? Got him.
No, I don't.
I'm sure if you search
What if I
far
said
enough,
yes,
you'll
I
find
do?
a very distant Uncle Ben.
What if I said yes, I do?
I would laugh.
It's kind of fucked up, Bones. So,
That happens.
you guys excited for Christmas? I'm so excited for Christmas.
No, we're adults, so...
Fuck you. You said that last time.
We're
You're
depressed.
We're still adults.
You're a fucking asshole. Oh, I'm sorry if I tried to push the conversation further somewhere and go somewhere with it. Oh, you know what I wanted to bring up that we haven't talked about yet? Bones, would you be so kind to tell everyone listening your story about the burger whore?
No, I'm good.
No, I think you should share it.
I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, Warren
You've heard
an
it
old
like
story,
10
isn't it?
times.
Warren hasn't heard it
Yeah,
yet.
it's the old story.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, just tell the story. Tell exactly what
You,
happened.
you, you're saying you haven't heard it, you don't remember it.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think Warren doesn't remember.
I think everybody's heard it by now.
Our non-existent fans haven't.
I was about to say, all 3 people that are listening are right here.
Shut up! I don't
And
listen.
we know it.
I don't listen to the podcast.
I don't
So
listen
you
to
don't-
that shit.
You don't quality control?
No, I listen to it when I'm editing it. I don't listen to it when
So
it's out.
you do listen to it.
Yeah, when it's not done yet. When it's not finished.
Wow.
You're
All comes
confusing
out
me.
now.
No, I'm not. Bones or Dan, there's a time and a place where I'm listening to it before it's done, and then it's
In
done.
your bedroom with the doors locked and a sock on the knob.
There's no knob on my door.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what, you just put like a sock through the hole in the wall?
No. Why would I
Where do you
that?
put the sock?
I don't put the sock anywhere.
People could just walk right in.
Yeah, they
Man,
do that.
you live on the edge.
Remember last week when we were filming the last podcast? I had to edit it because my brother just walks in.
So when you have sex in there, do you just have to be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna have sex tonight, so don't come
Yeah,
in"?
I have to tell my family,
have
hey,
to
I'm
put up a
gonna
sign?
I'm gonna be hitting it hard and fast, so you're gonna have to you're gonna have to stand clear.
And they're like,
Put a
"That's
little
cute."
sign that says
Stop lying.
warning.
They're
Coitus.
They're like, you got it, Darren. What do you mean that's cute, Bones?
He thinks he's getting some.
I'm not at the moment, but I have. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. That's what I'm saying. The whole point of this whole thing was for us to become,
Jizz trough women.
no, tighter as a group of friends and be able to talk about whatever and whatever you'd want.
Wait, this is a therapy session?
No,
I'm
it's
out.
not a therapy session. I didn't say that. I said it's just to be.
You said
You
nothing
said-
about therapy.
When did I say therapy, Dan?
Goddamn
did.
therapy session.
I didn't say no. I said therapy session when he said that. I said we're going to become. I want to try to become closer as friends. I didn't say it was a therapy session.
Couples counseling.
I think we're funny, and that's why I figured, hey, why not do a podcast with us and just do that shit and be funny. Sorry if I want to hear the burger horse story. Now people are going to be like, what's the burger horse story?
Burger horror story sucks.
It's doesn't suck that much. The way you can tell it, the way you tell it is, it could be pretty funny. Like I can make any story really good if you tell it the right way.
I'm not a good storyteller.
But it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to tell the story. We don't have to do
Don't.
that right now. You're
Then I walked
going.
into a Burger King and called him a burger horror.
There's more context behind it than that.
Nope, that was it.
No,
I
it
just
wasn't.
I walked in.
No.
And I'm
No.
gonna call someone a whore today.
Listen, last week you
Who's it
did a
gonna
great.
be?
Listen, last week you did a great job sharing stuff that you wouldn't normally share with anyone else, and I think that was great. You can do it
He
again.
was drunk.
No,
No,
it
it
wasn't.
wasn't.
Oh.
We came home
I-
after Black Friday shopping, and he was just like, they were just already. We were hanging out for so long. They were just like, fuck it.
I
let's
still don't
just-
like those two ladies who were complete bitches in an elevator.
Yeah.
Hold the elevator. No!
No!
Oh,
Slam,
wow.
Slam, slam, slam.
And then Dan's like, wow.
Wow.
But no, there's plenty of stories that we have. Like, I know there's plenty of stories we can share throughout the times like we do these episodes, and I want to get people to just sharing like crazy shit that's happened to us before.
Like
Because,
Warren jizzing in a park.
Yeah, or like in you guys ever go to the Norristown McDonald's where the people pee? on the
No.
tables? The people pee on the tables.
That's a fucking joke.
I eat on those tables.
Wait, people pee on those tables?
People pee on some people pee on those tables. You know, down in Norristown, like right before
I've
the train
signed a
tracks?
contract on
like
those
where we
tables.
work.
Yeah, actually across the street from where you work. I just realized it was across the street from where you guys work.
You mean that McDonald's that feeds us every day?
You don't eat at the tables, do you?
Maybe we do.
I've been at one of those tables. That's where I had to sign my bullshit contract.
Dan did have to sign a contract on those tables.
Oh no!
They're
I'm
like,
sure,
I
Maybe
have
at
a
the
piss
McDonald's.
contract.
I'm sure it's washed off by now. But yeah, my
doubt it.
my one ex told me the one time there's just homeless man just came in and started peeing on the tables.
Oh yeah, there's homeless people that live all over that McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
They dressed Ronald up as a homeless guy to make them feel more comfortable.
They just sit with him on the bench.
They're like, how much
Smell
change
like-
you get today?
Yeah, he
He
just
just has
standing
like an
there,
empty cup sitting in his hand.
standing there with a smile, like the creepy smile he's got, like ha. Oh,
No,
that's too
they
funny.
painted a frowny face on them. You know,
Oh.
homeless people can't be happy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. My bad. I mean, they're homeless after all. But yeah,
Unless,
it's just
unless they're from the bowling alley, then they're happy.
what's your dream? What's your dream pet?
Monkey.
Monkey? Warren, what about you?
Dream pet? Can it be anything? Like
Yeah,
reptilian?
anything.
Oh my god. Definitely like a mutant lizard.
What do you mean mutant lizard? I mean like a
Like
real
2
thing.
heads.
Okay, so like just a freak of nature lizard, not like I thought you were gonna be like I want a death claw, like fucking just fucking some crazy
Dude,
shit.
they kill people.
No, they don't. They're nice. I want a death claw so bad. If they were a real thing, I would fucking take one. I'd be like, this is mine now. I want to learn how to fucking pacify them in the game.
Oh, like a Komodo dragon. That'd be cool.
A Komodo
Just 2
dragon?
heads.
Yeah.
You guys don't hear
There's-
from me for like 6 months, and they're like, "Where's Warren?"
He's dead.
I don't know.
He's
We
got-
normally
might as well
don't hear
check
from
on
you
him.
for like 6 months. Oh, he's warning us again.
He's warning us. We
Yeah,
can't
that's a
even
hard
say
word
it.
to
We
say. I'm
can't-
never saying that
we
again.
Can't, we can't even do that.
Warning.
He's a dead guy.
We need a warrant out for Warren.
We need a warrant out for Warren.
I still remember when I thought you 2 dickheads were cops. Ass.
See, like shit like that. Stories like that is hilarious.
Shake him
It's
down.
not our fault that you're mentally challenged. You should have seen right through our disguise when we had beards. Cops
Yeah.
can't have beards.
Cops don't have beards. Warren, next time,
Undercovers have beards.
Warren, next time you know somebody and they tell you, hey, we're cops, get on the car right now. This is a shakedown. You should just be like, let me see some ID.
Yeah, and then we'll beat you to death.
That's also a good thing. Whenever someone says they're a cop, they don't look like a cop. You need to have ID.
Yeah. And also, check their badges so it doesn't say Raccoon City on it, because that is a fictional place and it's not real.
And you definitely don't live there.
Yeah, and Dan, exactly. not only do you not live there in Raccoon City, but why would you let some cops from another town fucking frisk you?
Because he
You know
liked
what?
it.
You know what? To be honest, I knew they weren't actually cops. I just liked the frisking. I was hoping they'd do it again.
Okay, sorry, off topic. Warren, Komodo dragon, Bones, a monkey. Dan, what was your dream pet?
A dolphin.
I've always wanted to have like a Siberian Husky, if it wasn't for the fact that they shed like motherfuckers.
Oh my god, dude, me too. Like, you know me, my favorite animal's a wolf. I want a husky so bad. That
My
or a
favorite
German
animal's a
Shepherd.
wolf, so I want
Wolf
a dog.
dog.
What'd you
Well,
say,
it's one of the closest things you can
Yeah, I
get.
know.
Other than I think it's a wolf dog. I can't remember. There's one other breed that's like
Straight
like
up
the
wolf?
Great Dane of like kind of domestic wolf dogs. But it's like a huge motherfucker of a dog.
Come over here.
But it's just the
fuck
fact that
this
they
wolf dog.
shed so much since they're a Arctic breed.
I love wolves. They're awesome. But if I had to pick, it'd probably be a raccoon. I want a raccoon real bad. Cause like they're like monkeys, but they're
They're like little thieves.
they're like dog monkeys, kind of, where they're so intelligent with grabbing stuff with their hands and doing stuff intelligently. Like, you ever see that video of a raccoon trying to dust up the floor? He's like holding the broom and trying to swift stuff into a dustpan. Or when he rides a tricycle, there's a shitload of stuff where they're smart. I think they're smarter. They're smarter than cats and dogs, but also like less smarter than monkeys to the point where it's weird. Because like I feel like if I had a monkey, I'd feel too much like he was a real person and be like, this is weird. And just one day he'd try to kill me in his sleep because he just got tired of it.
What? Do you not feed them or something? Do you
No, like I feel like the monkey.
Usually it's a dominance thing.
Yeah, exactly. The monkeys are so weird about that, and I'm not good about that shit. Like I don't want the monkey to.
It's because eventually, once they hit puberty, they'll want to try and take over as the dominant one.
Exactly.
And usually they win because they can just scratch your throat out.
Yeah, you can't go to like fucking zoo and look at a gorilla in the face because he'll get mad, start slamming the glass and shit just because you're looking at him a certain way. Like,
That's because
Fine.
essentially by doing that, you're trying to say, "Hey, I'm more dominant than you." And he's
yeah,
like,
I know.
Fuck
No,
that, bitch.
That's what I mean. It's just like you can't.
He's like, I'll
really,
kill you!
You can't really like start. You don't have to try that hard to start a conflict with him because he just fucking is like, no, I'm fucking the boss, and if anyone else says it, whatever. Which doesn't make any sense because they're fucking in a cage, or fucking in a.
Well, they do that every once in a while. They'll fuck in the cage.
No, that's not what I meant. I knew you were gonna go there. That's not what I meant. God
Do they
damn
make
it.
condoms for monkeys?
No. That's how
They
AIDS
monkey
started.
condom.
Monkeys can get AIDS and STDs. Could you
It's a
imagine
big
having that
problem.
one job at the zoo that your only one job is to put condoms on monkeys before they fuck?
What? There's no
You look-
job like that, Warren.
You look a little horny, Bobo. Come here.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Like
Oh,
you have to chase down the monkeys that you see floating. And you're like, hey,
Oh,
no,
man.
stop that. Put on the rubber.
You got a throbber, huh? You got a throbbing one on you, sir.
Let me just throw this little hat on it. All right, go to town.
Let me get your Jimmy good, and then you're gonna be you'll be alright. I don't know. At the end of the year, it always feels weird, like something's gonna change when the next year starts, but it never does. It's a bunch of bullshit. Did you guys all die?
No.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
dead now.
Oh fuck.
That's what you get for wanting superpowers, dick.
Oh no. Oh no, we suck again. Bones, do you have any intent on buying Fallout 4 or no?
Nope.
Why not though?
Because I've never played any of the other ones.
You don't
Nice.
really have to.
It seems Bones isn't very good at getting out of his comfort zone when it comes to game types.
In anything. Bones isn't comfortable in getting out of his comfort zone in anything, which is a surprise about how much he's doing well for his keeping, taking care of his body. With the whole protein smoothies every day and the fucking
Yeah,
Trying
I
to
had
get
to
him
force him into that.
trying to get working out and shit like that. But it's just like, it made me think about it the other day because when Bones, you remember when we were at the Target and you were like, oh, you're like thinking about buying the weight, and I was like, oh, maybe I should get this ab wheel, and it was like only supports 140. I'm like, I'm 190. I can't do this. I'm gonna break the damn thing. I was like, that's too much. I don't think that's safe.
I could buy each one for each of my ass cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna hold me. Warren, how are you doing on the fitness front? I know you working out them arm muscles every night at 12 o'clock.
Dude, you know what? Recently,
He only works out one.
Oh
you know,
yeah, that's what I meant.
I've been
Arm
in the
wrestling
habit
champion
of
the world.
doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches,
When you
and
do
a
this
10K
shit?
run of every day.
Every single day.
When the fuck you do this shit?
You
1
said day, but I
pound.
think you meant every 10 years you get that amount.
No, every day. That's how I'm gonna get my superhero soon, but I'm gonna go
Hold
bald,
on.
so it's okay.
Hold
He's
on.
going all One Punch Man.
Hold on.
Which again, I started watching that recently, and I fucking fell in love with that show.
What are we talking about?
I've been reading the manga a lot, Dan. One Punch Man.
Is it manga or manga? I
I'm-
never. I've heard
don't-
it pronounced both.
It's Mungo.
Mango?
Mango.
Dan.
It's Mungo. Duh. Come on, guys. Have some fucking,
Blah.
culture.
I'm gonna look it up now, and I'm gonna have it said to me.
Oh, okay. I'm just joking, calling it a mungo. Mungo sounds like a really rude term for somebody. You mungo.
Yo, white people. That's an racist term for white people.
Do you want to start calling white people you mungos?
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, don't get so confused.
Whatever, you mungo, walking around with your shades on. You watching.
Who you
your
calling a Mongolian?
your CSI. Your fucking.
You
Walking
goddamn shitty
Dead.
Mongolians.
You turned on cheese shrimp.
Is that what it is? Mongolians? Is that what I'm thinking of?
It sounds like it would be a
Mongo.
demeaning term for a Mongolian, calling him a Mongo.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe we can't use that one, Warren.
Damn.
Yeah. Gotta think of something else.
All right, the way it's pronounced is M-A capital N-G, G, and then upside down E.
What?
So manga.
Yes.
Manga?
Were you dropped
How
on your
about-
head as a kid?
How about
Yay!
those, you know what I call them? I call them those Japanese comic books.
Wow.
Wow.
I call them those Japs.
God dang Flints. Too far?
Whoa.
Too far? Did I go too far? Guys, please.
I'm
please.
unfriending you right now.
Should I edit
Anyway,
this
I
out?
think the next episode comes out tomorrow.
What is it? It's One Punch Man or whatever?
It is the greatest. It's an anime that. It's one of those. I don't want to say self-aware, but it just takes the piss out of the entire superhero thing.
Oh, okay.
Because it's literally a guy who can defeat anything with one punch.
That's it?
Pretty much. It's really it's so hard to explain. It's just one of those things you have
Well,
to
yeah.
just see it
when
for
you
yourself.
when you explain it, I'm just like, well, I don't want to watch that. That seems pretty simple.
Well, it's actually.
But it's so much
pretty
more
awesome.
complicated
It
than that.
sounds
It's
like overkill. Like you're like, well,
no, it's like if you went to a
What?
serious world. It's like it's a real serious world. Everything's going on, and then it's just this one guy who's so overpowered and just doesn't give a shit.
well,
and
that's
just-
what I'm saying. Like, is it one of those things where like, does he have problems during the day or have actual enemies
No.
who? So no one gives him trouble.
No,
Well, they
Kinda.
try to.
Dan, what episode are you on?
What is the conflict?
I think it was episode 9 I was on. I think that was the last one that was out.
Okay, if I was reading the manga, and
I
dude,
think
it
the
gets
last-
so epic, so fast
What is the conflict?
that he can't find any challengers that can oversee
Well, I guess
him.
that's his personal conflict, but essentially it's in a world where superheroing has become like a career because it's just like they keep getting like attacked by monsters and villains and blah blah blah. That's like it's become like a job you can do, become a superhero,
And there's ranks.
and it's how do you explain it? It's again, it's just it's so hard to explain without like a visual representation to show you.
Okay.
But it's definitely something I highly recommend. At least give the first episode a shot.
All
And I'm
right.
sure you'll probably get hooked.
I'm not a big anime person, but I'll have to check it out. People keep putting stuff up on fucking Facebook and shit, and I'm like, oh,
But
look,
it's just one of those
Caillou.
things. It's like really, really serious situations. Just this guy who's just he acts like super oblivious to the entire situation because essentially he's like a god. There's nothing that can. No one
That's
can
what I'm
hurt
saying.
him.
Like,
He's just,
it's like takes the fun out of the challenge, though. That's where I'm like, oh, well, what's gonna be?
it's not a challenge. It's not a challenge. There's no real challenge.
Is it
for
supposed to be
him.
funny or is it supposed to be an action?
It's supposed to be funny.
Okay.
'cause
Well,
it's
then that makes
essentially-
more sense.
You're essentially like following along as you're kind of like in the perspective of everyone else, I guess. Like all the normal people around him just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay.
And
Because like
it's
it's
just-
like
It's the reactions that he gets out of everyone else around him. It's like they don't believe what they just seen.
it's like with like Rick and Morty. I think if Rick and Morty was a serious show, which it can be at times, but like because Rick is so smart, or at least he thinks he's so smart, that it's like funny how fucking like up his own ass he is, and I think that's why like it's funny because it's like if you were a serious guy in that kind of world, it's like, well, what could you possibly deal with if everything's not a problem for you? You know what I mean? So like if it's funny, it's a funny show, then it doesn't really matter if there's anybody who can best you. It's kind of just like whatever. This is funny. This is weird or whatever.
Well, I think it's not so much that he doesn't always show up. It's like he'll come in like the end, and usually he cleans things up. Usually it's like the side characters that you see have a lot of the challenge.
Yeah,
But it's like he's just the guy who just eventually
So-
shows up since he's always late.
it's like Captain Planet.
Well, I
guess
mean,
Captain Planet with like
There we go. One Punch Man is
Blood?
Captain Planet.
no. What actually happened with One Punch Man? The main dude who actually made the manga, he was never planning on making it an actual show, but he animated it in a new software and just made an episode and posted up on a website. And since people liked it so much, he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's keep doing it. So
oh yeah, he's on a gold mine with it right now.
He's still Captain Planet though.
Everybody's a fucking tree.
Yeah, I highly recommend at least give the first episode a shot. I'm sure you're gonna like it. It's just so hard to describe, but it takes the piss out of everything.
All right.
Superman, One Punch Man.
Superman versus One
In
Punch
fact,
Man?
I'm waiting until you come up with the old thing was Goku versus Superman. Now it's gonna be Goku versus Superman versus One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
Or Goku versus One Punch Man. Another thing, and it feel bad, but like anime, as far as animes, I've kind of lost my will to watch like new ones because of the fact of like Dragon Ball Z is such a long.
I think what you just can't stand is filler, and that's something that a lot of
Yeah.
shows.
Well, with anything, I like a lot of like one hit stories, like just one off stories of just random characters, and then just have the main character somewhere in there. Like Case Closed was a perfect example, where it's like they just solved murders every episode, and it was just like you would.
Then
fucking...
that's kind of what One Punch Man kind of does.
Okay.
Where you don't always follow him like day to day. You'll see like a lot of like the side stuff going on.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I like when they do it, at least Supernatural and like Arrow and Flash, where it's like they have episodes with just helping people out dealing with this weird shit that's going on with them. And that's why I like shows like that, where it's just like just one-off stories of people. Like that's why Goosebumps is good too. It's just like just random stories, and then like next episode you start brand new, and it's just like a brand new thing. And it's easier that way because in that way, like opposed to Gotham, it's not like, oh well, this person can't die because they gotta end up being this. It's like if they're the main character.
Well, that's a different thing just because it's a prequel.
Yeah,
where
I know.
You already
but,
kind of know the ending.
But what I'm saying is they're following this person the whole time. It's not even that, though, because if when you follow the person the whole time, the main character's not going to be like, well, this whole fucking... And that's why, like, American Horror Story works. And it's so, like, it's just a one-off of every season, whereas it's like, you could kill off your main character, and they'd be alright next season because you just start brand new. And that's why I like shows like that, where it's just like, if you have, like, Dan, you watched Doctor Who, right?
I think I watched up to...
You watched Tenet?
Yeah, I think I watched up to David Tennant, and
That's
then
what I mean.
kind of fell off there.
The Don't Blink episode is one of the best because it takes the place of the Sally Sparrow bitch, and she fucking just deals with this thing, and then all of a sudden, like, the doctor comes in randomly, and it's like, hey, this is what you need to do, this is what I'm trying to tell you to do, and do this. And she's like, alright. And she could die at any time because she's not that important. She's not worried about next episode. That's why I like shit like that, where it's just like, that's what it always is about with filler episodes as far as Supernatural. They'll just be like, oh, there's this person dealing with some shit. Dean and Sam show up, and they're going to help them get rid of this ghost that's tormenting them, and why it's tormenting them. And, you know, you don't know enough about that person anyway, so you're like, oh, you learn about their story anyway, and then they're like, they could die, they could not die. They could have something awful happen to them, or have someone they love die, you know? But nothing will happen to Dean or Sam because they're the main characters. And I like shit like that.
Pancreas.
Pancreas? I think we're going to cut it off here because we're at an hour. And I know Bones has to go somewhere, which he's been quiet about because he's never watched One Punch Man or whatever.
Nope.
But thanks again, guys, for watching. We're on iTunes now and SoundCloud. Just look up Waffle Town on either, and you'll find us with our stupid logo and our stupid faces. So, everyone say bye!
Fuck you.
All right. Oh, God.
That's not fat.